Okay, Shalom Akim, Kahala Namnai Habashim Yasha Bashim Hakudash, and double honest agreements and apostles. Thalia Shah for the strength and all to make this video, and Yaratazar that you're edified and also exhorted by this video as well. Which edify means to build up, and exhort means to encourage. So it says a life-changing eye implant helps blind patients read again, BBC News. And as I named the video, it says they will sell it as convenience or via convenience, and then in the brackets MOTB. So of course, before I even play this video, let me just get the Revelation 13 scripture. Okay, this is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number 666. And Esau really represents, that man right there, because he's always flexing, that number 6, especially in his news articles, certain of them over there in America as well. So in that time to come, that MOTB will be instituted, of course, via the powers of the NATO and the EU nations, combined in order to ensure all individuals, or to try to enforce all individuals to take it. But of course, the elect of Yahweh Shim Yashai will reject this mark. So let me get back to the video, because they will sell it to convenience, man. But we know those who take it are going to be led into damnation. Let me just get that result right there. The consequence of taking the MOTB. Once you take that insurgent, it's a wrap. So this is Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So noisome and grievous is the key part here. You can liken that as I think grievous means painful, noisome means smelly. So of course, it'll be one of those cancerous type of effect on the body, because of course it's an external object entering it. And typically when those type of things happen, that area of the body becomes inflamed, and of course if the body can't get rid of it, it gets worse and worse and worse, and again eventually cancers will then be a byproduct of that. So again, Most High is the one orchestrating all of this. So let's get into this, just a little bit, and then that'll be it.
Now to some good news, because for the first time blind patients have been able to read again thanks to a microchip implanted at the back of the eye. A surgeon at Moorfields Eye Hospital in London, who led the pioneering treatment, says the results are, quote, astounding. Our medical editor Fergus Walsh has been to meet Sheila, who says the treatment has changed her life.
Sheila Irwin began losing her sight more than 30 years ago and is registered blind. This is what her world looks like due to a condition called dry age-related macular degeneration, or AMD.
Is it left now? Yeah, it says no, innit? That's it, yeah.
But
Which, by the way, not to get deep into it, of course, the Most High has created medicines from the earth. So there are herbs of which would, or I guess foods you can eat, certain vegetables as well, to, how can I say this, to prevent it. I would say prevent it, really. You keep eating those things consistently. I know the apostles have spoken on it before, but you keep eating those foods consistently, then the chances are, you'll be fine, of course. As we live in righteousness towards Yahweh Shim Yashai, remember, our righteousness is as filthy rags, but as we do what we can, in the spirit, through the Most High, we'll be fine anyways.
everything changes when Sheila, who's 70, puts on these special glasses.
They docked at Tor
She can read again
next day.
for the first time in years. So how is this possible? This tiny microchip, as thin as a human hair, was implanted under Sheila's retina. Here you can see it in position at the back of her eye.
For company.
A camera in the glasses sends a video feed via infrared beam to the chip, which is enhanced by computer. The images on the left are the camera output. Those on the right are what Sheila sees.
Tin of tar paint.
Yeah, so again, they're gonna say it with convenience, man. Nosa's really blessed Esau with that that intelligence. Let's get this preset. Ezekiel 28, verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. And of course, even considering right now, with Esau's systems, to monitor and track people, especially with this, I think certain places are even using facial recognition now, with their cameras. There is no secret that Esau's going, that people can hide from Esau, man, especially in this this beast system that's about to reach its pinnacle, which really, the quick rise to that would be via the MOTB. So again, the Neuralink implant will also be a means of this as well, because this is just one level. The implant, of course, that behind the eye, near the retina, I believe. But Neuralink will take that to another level, man. Which I believe part of their agenda is really to make the blind see as well. So that's going to be something that's going to deceive many people. All right, let's continue for a bit.
Tar paint. Out of this world. Amazing. One happy bunny. I could have cried when I looked, because I haven't seen letters for so long, and then I lit up the word, and it was overwhelming.
It's really made a tangible difference to your life.
A big difference entirely, because I read the Post, read books, do crosswords, Sudoku.
Did you ever imagine that you'd be able to read a book again?
Never. Never on your Nelly.
And that's how they're going to be able to deceive people, man. One more preset, then, I'll close it out. It's a short video based on how convenience could be used as a psychological tactic. So Psalm 64:6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So their mind goes deep, man. They go detail upon detail when it comes to scheming, especially against Israelites too. And of course their own kind will be as so-called friendly fire when you go into war times. It's like shooting your teammate, by accident, but really it's going to be intentional by the elites of Esau, because they're gonna affect their own as well, their own nation, the lower level Edomites. So anyways, Yaratazar, you found it edifying. Yabashim Shabrakatha, and once more, double honors to greetings on the apostles and the elder bishops as well. Shalom, Yabashim Yashai, Brakatha.